Welcome, everyone, back to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game. A great night of basketball here on 2K Sports.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what
Players in now for the East. Then for the West All-Stars, Howard's checked in for Gasol. Durant comes in for Leonard, and it's Wright in for Russell. Kyrie Irving is out there with Wall. Then it's Pau Gasol. Then it's Anthony, and it's James in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Jordan kicks to Durant. Wright outside. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, their coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
Here's Curry. Jordan the screen. Curry attacking, and he gets it to go.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Irving dishes to Anthony. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Curry. Finish off the break.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And it's James missing. James has gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
There's the pick. Gasol setting the pick for Wall. Anthony with the screen on Howard. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by James. And that's now 10 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Curry kicks to Wright. Dishes it to Jordan. Back to Wright. To the paint. Here's Curry. Frames another shot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Takes a shot at the elbow and off the front iron, and in it goes. 15 points for Wall.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Here's Curry, and it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight. LeBron passes to Wall. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. Curry attacking, goes up the baseline. That's good. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
James dishes to Irving. Gasol kicks to James. Anthony on the wing. Gasol a screen. Jumper off the screen. Anthony's shot is off.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Here's Wright. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. 45 points for Freak.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Kicks to Irving. Gasol setting the pick for Irving. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. Wall missing again. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Jordan high post. It's stolen by Anthony. And stolen by Wright. They push it up 4 on 3. Throws it up high. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Gasol's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Irving. It's stolen by Curry. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Rejected by Wall. And here they come. Here's Gasol. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
That free throw good from Gasol. A big group substitution here for the East. Okafor's checked in. Millsap comes in for LeBron. Butler, he's checked in for John Wall. And it's Carter Williams in for Kyrie Irving. The West also making some changes. Marc Gasol's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Duncan comes in for Dwight Howard. And James Harden subbed in for Kevin Durant. And Wright, here we go. And he gets it to go. Wright's got 47 points.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Great, I think they've been rattled.
Well, they have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Gasol with the steal. Carter Williams kicks to Millsap. Back to Carter Williams. There's the dish to Millsap. Misses off the right iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Right outside. Curry passes to Duncan. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
And stolen by Wright. Pulls up on the wing, off the mark. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in the All-Star Game action now in the books. So let's take a look back at some of the footage from our All-Star Game MVP. Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And the impact carried them through the entire game.
Can you say freak-alicious? Watching this guy all season, I think most of us were expecting him to go off. He did not disappoint. It's a tremendous honor to be named MVP of the All-Star Game. Big-time career underway for this young man.
He was an artist with the basketball tonight, guys. Just a ridiculous amount of assists for him in this game. The way he moved the ball around the court, making sure everyone had their hand in the offense, was superb. That's how you play the point in this league, ladies and gentlemen.
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid talent on display tonight. For Shaquille O'Neal and for Kenny the Jet Smith and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again to start up the NBA's second half of the season.